Hey guys, what's up? It's Ice Games for the win here. Today I'm going to tell you guys a bit about our channel because we're a new channel. Um, Basically, this is a PC gaming channel, and it's kind of a branch off of youtube.com/icecraft survival, but that's going to be like a Minecraft and Black Ops 2 type channel. This is going to be more of a PC gaming channel, um, where basically all we do is PC gaming and talk about fun shit. So, where should I start? I'll tell you guys about some of the games I like to play. I like to play Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2, not as much Battlefield 2 as Battlefield 3, but Crysis 3, Crysis 2, Crysis. I like all the Origin and EA games and stuff. Also a member of MLG. I'll put my profile link in the description if you guys want me to. But yeah, and my PC specs, if you guys were wondering, since this is kind of like an intro video type thing, like a first time video, my PC specs are my graphics card is a GTX 780 Nvidia card, and it's by Asus, so that card cost about $700, and it's a 384-bit with 3 gigs of video memory and 2,304 CUDA cores, I believe. And then for RAM on my computer, I have 32 gigabytes of 1732 megahertz RAM. And then for my processor, I have a freaking tank. It's at AMD FX 8350 that's clocked to 4.0 gigahertz. That's not overclocked at all, just saying. So that's a really nice advantage of my videos and everything. No lag at all. Pretty cool. And then my monitor that I play on is a 32-inch, if you guys are wondering, and I play all my videos on 1080p, but I render them in 720, so they're all going to show up in 720. Probably, we might have a couple in 1080, I'm not really sure about that yet. Still haven't set it on rendering settings and stuff. So yeah, basically I have a supercomputer and I like gaming on PC, so I figured I'd start a gaming channel. Fraps does not like my computer, unfortunately, so what I've done is I've set up my HD PVR to record my other PC that I have. So I'm recording gameplay from one PC with my other PC, if that makes sense, with an Elgato game capture. This is PC gameplay, if you guys were wondering. It's not like Xbox or anything, because Elgato does support PC screen capture. So yeah, pretty much I have a setup that's basically impossible to lag. So if any of my videos are ever lagging for you guys or anything, just tell me and I'll probably figure it out, because chances are it's a rendering issue. So yeah, now let's get a little bit into what should I talk about now. Let me think. Just a minute. This is my first video. Don't give me a hard time. Don't give me a hard time. Just don't do it. Let's talk about. Let me think about something. Let's talk about cats. No, that's a shitty subject. Let's talk about Battlefield 3 guns. So basically, yeah, I kind of got confused about Battlefield 3 guns because I'd start out and I'd have like an AK-47 and stuff and be like, oh yeah, this is pretty sweet. And then I would go on to the next game and I'd have like an M16 and crap, and I'd be like, wait, where's my AK-47? But I didn't figure out that if you're on the terrorist team, you actually get AKs and stuff like that, which are terrorist guns, or as I like to call them, raghead guns. And if you're on the US team, then you get guns like the M416, I think it's called, and the M4 and the M16. And all those American guns that are really beast. And I didn't figure that out until, I don't know when. Can't really remember. But when I did figure it out, it was pretty useful because I had no clue why my guns kept switching, and I thought something was bugged. But I love the AUG. That's one of my favorite guns. But I also like this gun that I'm using. I can't really remember what it's called in this gameplay. but it's a pretty great gun. I mean, it gets the job done. It has a high damage rate, and it pretty much kills people in about 5 bullets. Maybe not 5, maybe 10, but still, because Battlefield 3 kills are extremely hard to get. Not hard to get as much as people just have more health than normal. At least from my experience playing like Black Ops 2 and stuff. I'm not going to play Call of Duty games on this channel. I mean, I might do a couple videos on Call of Duty and be like, this is how bad it sucks or something. But this is not going to be a Call of Duty channel at all. It's leaning more toward Battlefield and Origin games than Call of Duty and mainstream games like that. You might be like, oh, this guy's a mainstream hater. I'm leaving the channel right now. No, don't think that, please. Battlefield 3 is not that bad. Seriously, people, it's an actually really awesome game. But people that play Black Ops 2 would have to hate on Battlefield and be like, Call of Duty for the win. I don't know. And then when Battlefield 4 comes out, I'm going to get it because Battlefield 4 is amazing. If any of you guys know how to get the beta, tell me in the comments because I really want to get the beta, but I'm not sure how to get it. So yeah, moving on, I'll talk about what games I have on my Origin list right now. Basically, there's 5 games that I have bought on Origin. I have Crysis 2 Maximum Edition, Crysis 3, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 2142, and Battlefield 1942. So yeah, I've got a lot of games on Origin. Actually, not that many, like 5, because I don't like camp on Origin or nothing. I camp on Steam, and then on Steam, I have a fat list of games. Like, I'm not even joking. It's probably like longer than your wiener. I have like basically all the Armas, all the Borderlands, all the Call of Duties on Steam, which I don't play that much, all of the Counter Strikes, Crysis. That's why I don't have Crysis on Origin because I have it on there. All the Grand Theft Autos, Kane and Lynch. That's not really a fun game. Killing Floor, Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 2 Beta. I just have a crap ton of games on Steam. So like, if you want me to play a game, give me a name of the game, and I can probably play it. As long as it's not freaking Call of Duty. Because, you know, I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty anymore. Kind of pisses me off, actually. So, yeah, I'm probably going to try to keep most of the gameplays around 5 to 10 minutes. Because anything past that just gets kind of obnoxious. And I'll probably end up uploading 1 video per day. Tonight I hope to get like 5 up, but that's probably not going to happen. Considering it's like freaking 12:20 a.m. here. Also, I'll talk to you guys about my other computer specs. So, if you didn't know already, I have 3 computers, 3 desktop computers in my room. I have one computer that has 16 gigabytes of RAM clocked at 1600 megahertz with a i7 3770K, and it's an Asus. And then my other computer is an iBuyPower that has 8 gigs of DDR3 RAM clocked at 1600 megahertz, and it has a AMD FX 6100 in it for a processor, and I'm pretty sure the video card is like an AMD Radeon 7770 or something. Not really sure what that, not really sure the graphics card in there, but, and it has a, it has like a 120 gig SSD, and the hard drive is like going out, so probably gonna have to get the hard drive replaced on it. And then my recording PC, I already told you guys the specs: 32 gigs of RAM, clocked at 1732 megahertz, and a terabyte hard drive, along with an AMD FX 8350 at 4 gigahertz, and a GTX 780. So those are all my computer specs, and then I have a couple laptops. Each one has 8 gigs of RAM with an i7. Speeding fluctuates all the way up to 3 gigahertz because I've overclocked them. But yeah, that was basically just my specs video and just talking about some stuff so you guys can get to know me on this channel and what I'll probably be talking about some of the time. But yeah, I hope you guys tune in for more videos. expect more from this channel. If you are a new viewer, please subscribe, like, and send this to your friends. Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later. Adios.